How to use the Replicate panel in Silhouette Studio. Basic Replicate. Step 1. The Replicate panel is located on the right side toolbar. Step 2. You can also access it by going to the panels in the top bar and selecting Replicate from the drop-down. Step 3. The Replicate panel has 3 tabs: Replicate, Advanced Replicate, and Object on Path. Step 4. Select the Replicate tab, go to Shapes and select one. Step 5. Drag on the mat to insert the shapes. Step 6. Right-click the shape and select Convert to Path. Step 7. Resize the shape and reposition it on the mat. Step 8. The Duplicate feature offers 4 options you can duplicate to the left, right, above, and below. Step 9. To duplicate in the direction that you want to, follow the arrow. Step 10. The Rows and Columns feature allows users to replicate a row of 3 or 4 and a column of 3 or 4. Step 11. When you select a Fill Page option, the design will be evenly distributed throughout the entire page. Step 12. The Mirror feature will duplicate the original and flip it to the direction you choose. Step 13. You can mirror below, above, left, and right. Step 14. The last feature in the Replicate tab is Rotate Copies, which allows users to rotate 1 to 5 copies of an object. Step 15. With the design selected, hit the O key on the keyboard to bring up the center of rotation. Step 16. Grab the center and pull it down to where you want it to center, then select the number of copies you want. Advanced Replicate. Step 1. From the Advanced Replicate tab you can set the number of copies you need. Step 2. Next, choose the direction you want the design to replicate. Step 3. You can also set the rotate position and click Replicate. Step 4. From the Position Each Copy section you can also select Custom Position, set the X and Y offset and click Replicate. Object on Path. Step 1. The Object on Path tab allows users to place objects along a path. Step 2. Create the object you want to replicate and the path you want to use. Step 3. Select the object and click Show Grab Handle. Step 4. Then drag the object to the path and it'll replicate the object around the path. Step 5. Once the object is on the path you'll get another drag handle which you can use to increase or decrease the spacing between the objects. Step 6. The Angle feature allows users to change the angle of the object on the path. Step 7. Use the Start Angle slider to change the rotation angle of the objects on the path. Step 8. Use the Increment Angle slider to change how each object is placed in relation to the other object. Step 9. The Position feature has Start Position and Section Length options. Step 10. Check the Number of Repeats box and set the number of copies you want to be replicated on the path. Step 11. Use the Step Length option to change the distance between each object on the path. Step 12. When the design is complete, click Release Copies to remove the objects from the path. For more such help and information, visit us at www.manimaker.com or call us at +1 786 866 5932 +44 020 3983 0480.